Hey guys, it's your boy ready for some F2P action. And before starting the video, I want to say that I have cold, so my voice might sound a little bit awkward to you guys. And I'm sorry for that. I can do anything about it, and I'm not even able to speak properly. So please, sorry. So today I have two specific things to talk to about, guys. And first of them I'll discuss now, and the second thing I will leave for the later part of the video. So the firstly, we have this leaked Endgame event token that is rumoring around, and I think it's been around 5 or 6 days or maybe more that the token was appeared, and the token was found by somebody on the Korean forums, I believe. And then that somebody, or maybe some other people, I don't know who they are, they starting posting the image on various platforms like YouTube and other website, and even on some of the old Netmarble, or maybe some of the Marvel Future Fight forums, on Facebook, on I don't know, the all the platforms, I think. So if the rumors about the tokens are correct, then hold your breaths, we might be getting a Thanos tier 3 advancement. And that's right, boys and girls. And the reason I'm saying this is because if you take a look at the token more carefully, you will find something about it that, like I did. And what I found about the token is that the token's logo, or maybe image, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, does look like the helmet's upper part of Thanos armor. And the Thanos armor, I'm talking, that was shown in the beginning of the Infinity War when he was on the Asgardian ship, and as well as on the Gamora's planet when he was there killing half the people. Yep, that you call mercy. So if that's true, then there could be only one possibility, and that is that Thanos is getting a tier 3 advancement, which is going to be huge, and I'm really hyped about it. And this is going to be crazy if that's the true thing, because as we already know, Thanos is still one of the top characters in the game, at least considering PvP game modes like Time Battle and AC. And if you don't know, AC is Line Conquest, you dumb. Okay. And he is really annoying and dominant in those in that area. And I know that, yes, Captain Marvel has made her own spot in timeline or other PvP game modes because of her force skill, which does have ignore iframe, and does penetrate if you have CTP of destruction on her. So she does become one of the top, or one of the annoying characters in the game, for at least for PvP game modes. So imagining a tier 3 Thanos like this is like giving Quicksilver an iframe ignore skill on his force skill. Yeah. And I'm serious, I'm damn serious, seriously, guys. And I think still, even after the introduction of Captain Marvel, I still think that Thanos is still the top 5 or top 6 character list, top 5 or top 6 list of the PvP characters in the game. And I really think that I'm really serious, because that might just make Thanos the OPest character in the game, because we do know that the recent tier 3s, all of the characters that got their tier 3, most of them became the meta in mostly the department in the game, like Deadpool. Right now, when we got Deadpool, and then he got his tier 3, it was so dominant and he was so good. And with this uniform, he's literally amazing. I know that Wolverine is not that good as we thought he would be, and I think the bug on the Wolverine's third skill should be changed. And I have seen people complaining about the Wolverine's third skill, and the reason why they're complaining is that I don't know if I even, okay, I have the Age of Apocalypse uniform. I haven't even bought the uniform, and I think the third skill, I don't know what the name was. Yep, yeah, counter slash, which gives increased damage by 100% for 2 times, and it also gives some guard hits. And I think the increased damage is not working until someone attacks you, or someone hits you with melee attacks, with physical attacks. So I think this should be changed, and they should give a permanent buff. Whenever you press the skill, you will get the buff, like you did for Deadpool. And if you press the Deadpool first skill, you will definitely get that all defense down, no matter what the enemy does. Except the case the enemy dodges it. So it will be really crazy to see Thanos getting his tier 3 and be the OPS character in the game. And if the I don't even have the Infinity War uniform for Thanos yet, because I had this when the uniform came, I got this Secret Wars uniform because it was, I think, 1500. Obviously Thanos is the costliest character in the game, because his uniforms cost a lot, his gears cost a lot, and the total overall build for the character is quite a lot, and I think it's a double the amount of other Black Order characters like Corvus and Proxima. And because of the that high, because of that token release, I did started to make invest in Thanos. I had Thanos at 17 15 gears. I maxed out his gears with some with using some gold and black antimatter, and I have started to put and started to work on his potential to get him ready for Endgame. And even if he doesn't get a good uniform, I don't know if they are gonna give him another uniform, because this uniform is basically a more PvP focused uniform. And I'm not saying this is a bad uniform. This does make the character so annoying, so powerful that he can kill every other single character in the game with the right setup. And even if you don't have the right setup, it does change the skills and the character's potential to an extremely high level, because which is, I think, unmatched by most of the characters in the game. And we have over 180 characters in the game, so it's huge to get a character on the top 5 top 6 list in the game. Still not I mean, he's still a tier 2, and I mean, I know that you can push him to level 70 gears 25, but he's still a tier 2 character. And there are not a lot of tier 2 characters that can hold their place in the PvP environment unless they have OP buffs. So I don't have the uniform yet, because simply I didn't have the that many crystals, because I mean 1500 crystals is a lot for a free to play player. And as you guys can see, I still don't have 1500, I only have 1400, and I'm saving as much as crystals I can save for the end game update, because I think it's gonna drop. I think it's gonna be huge as the Infinity War update. And if you are familiar with this, guys, because Infinity War updates was a really huge update, and at that time my phone was broken, so I wasn't able to play the game for like 3 or 4 months. So I did missed all of the Infinity War update in the game, and as well as the Black Panther update. So I was left behind by a lot of people, and which cost me a lot, because I did lost a lot of resources and a lot of time for the game. But anyway, guys, if the leaked info is correct, and I'll say one thing, then I don't know if Netmarble is doing it on purpose, because we did get the leaked token and character looks for X-Force update. And I mean the Wolverine's new uniform, Deadpool's new look. We did get the leaked information about the token and the export update, and it was all true, all of it. The uniforms, the looks, the event, everything was so true. And so it is going to be huge if the token that is leaked is correct. I don't know if Netmarble is doing it on purpose, but I think it might be a leaked token as well. So enough for the token, guys. I know it's hard not to think about Thanos, but I mean, we should just hope for the best. So the next big thing I have, the not the biggest thing in the world, but I think next thing I will talk about is the X-Force special event which is going on. So if you go to the inbox and then you check the notice, we have this X-Force special event, extended event of the X-Force going on. So we have a special X-Force special event quest which is going on right now. It's been 1 day since the event has started. So the event will give you 50 X-Force with these X marked X-Force tokens, 50 tokens per day, and you can get I mean, my math's terrible, I know, but if I can do it, you can do it all, you guys. So 8 days 50 tokens is equals to 400 tokens in total, and the rewards are really nice. So if you go into the event shop, you will find various rewards, and I think the best rewards for me and for other players as well will be either the tier 2 ticket. If you don't have any, like me, I don't have any. I mean, I don't have a single tier 2 ticket left, because I used all of my tier 2 tickets getting characters to tier 2 for Shadowland, because I need them for floor 30 and above. And as you guys can see, I'm gonna get another tier 2 ticket in a week, and I'm gonna get another. Okay, okay. I mean, I got it today, so we're gonna collect it. I think we have it here. Okay, so we have now one clear to tier 2 ticket. I think but it's not enough, seriously. I do have a lot of characters that are waiting to be tier 2, and I have some of the, I need to correct tier 2 the 5 more realms of king characters to get that CTP of authority as well. So I do have right now, I think I have Jessica Jones, Maximus, which can be used for higher saddle and floors. I am talking part 30, and I do have, I think, okay, those are the two that I have right now. So I will need more and more tier 2 ticket, and I think I'm gonna be going for the tier 2 ticket as well, because I want to save as at least 2 or 3, or maybe at least 1 or 2 tier 2 ticket for the end game update, because I'm thinking that it is going to be huge. And I think for other players, if you don't have, you should definitely go for these rank up tickets, either of which you don't have, or if you want to have a character, or at mostly premium character, that you can use rank up tickets on them, so it's the best time to get it. And I think mcron shards is also a good deal, because you are getting 100 mcron shards for 50 tokens. But I think it should not be a rush, because you can definitely farm mcron shards slowly in the game, and I don't think the mcron shards are gonna make the character really op, in terms of it only is used for either, I think it was uniform characters, uniform advancement maybe, I don't know, and only for the characters mastery. And yes, it does require, you do require mcurrent shards for getting a character mastery done, so that you can tier to them. And I think the uniform upgrade kits are okay. And I think the third best thing after tier 2 ticket and the rank up tickets is, I think, is the energy, because you are getting 100 energy for 10 tokens. And if you spend all of your 400 tokens, or even if you spend 50 or 100 tokens on the energy, you will definitely get a substantial amount of energy. And I think phoenix feather and mcrunch crystals are also balanced. I think 50 tokens for 50 phoenix feather, or maybe 50 tokens for 50 mcrunch crystals is not bad, because you are getting per one mcrunch crystal and one phoenix feather per token, which is great if you want to farm some characters. Like me, I am building my strive. I was unable to show you the advancement, but the thing is, I have to keep working, because as you guys can see, I have over 2000 phoenix feather now, and it's not even enough for getting his potential, getting the 100% success rate. So I'm sorry that I couldn't show you. So if you are thinking to build someone like strive, or maybe some other characters, native tier 2 characters, then it will be a great time to get these phoenix feathers and amcron crystals. And I think the gold is a little bit overpriced. I won't say, I would not suggest buying the gold pack anyways, because this I think it's trash. Even if you are bankrupt, or maybe on the edge of bankruptcy, I would say just don't get these gold. It's just not worth it. And the second thing the event has given us is the, I think, I don't remember what was it. Oh yep, we have the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, the Age of Apocalypse Dimension Rifts, which are going on. And this is a new step by Netbubble to let us farm more phoenix feather and Amcron crystals from the event. And I'm gonna show you right now why I think this is not a very good deal. And I think the rewards are better. As you guys can see, the start energy is at 20 energy, which was same for the Black Order Dimension Rift as well. But I think the materials, the rewards that you get are a little low, I would say. But it does balance out the fact that you can definitely farm some more phoenix feather and as well as amcron crystals from other missions in the game. And I'm just gonna clear it very quick, and just to show you guys what I'm talking about and what the rewards are for this. It's actually been a long time playing Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver bosses, because we do need the tier 3 material. So it's been ages. I think the last time I played any of these bosses was when Apocalypse or maybe Cable was introduced, so I didn't needed the I did needed the materials to rank them up. So as you guys can see, the gold and the crystal, the clear tickets amount and the damage rift amount is it's around the same amount. But the Phoenix Feather 28 and 10 Amcron crystals is, I think, is a little low. I think it should be around at least 30 to 40, or maybe around 30 to 40 Amcron crystals and Phoenix Feathers. Phoenix feathers and Amcron crystals respectively. But I think it's balancing out as well, because most of the missions will get you some additional Phoenix feather and Amcron crystals in the game, and you can definitely farm a lot of Amcron crystals and Phoenix feather per day, as I can do, because I have all of these stages unlocked. And I think I can get around 400 to 450, or maybe 350 to 400 at least Phoenix feather in the game per day, which is huge. And I never run out of feathers, unless the fact that I am ranking someone like Strife. But I think the 3000 cap should also be raised. I know the cap was 2000 when Cable came to the game, and I had to I mean, it was really difficult to rank up a character when you don't have that much of resources. I think the cap should be increased too, and I think the amount of feathers and crystals you get from these damage reef is good, and I think it could be better, but it's good. I mean, it's free. And the other thing that the event does not show, and it does not reveal anything about it, is this thing. We are having an ISO 8 50% discount sale as well, and I don't know why they didn't post it and why they did not mention in the event, but I did. So if you want to roll ISO set for any of your characters, then it is the best time to do it. And I myself rolled ISO for 3 or 4 of my characters that did not have ISO sets, or maybe some characters like Black Panther who had, I think, power of Angry Hulk, and because that Black Panther do already have a lot of attack speed, I gave him an overdrive and changed the set. And so when I saw the 50% gold discount round, it was the best time for me, and it is the best time for you guys also. So if you wanna save some gold, this is the time. And if you are thinking to do it, please do it, please do it. And the do it which I'm saying is the do it and an exclamation mark. Please do it if you want to save some crystals. So let me know what you think, what you're thinking about the update, and what you're thinking about the event, and especially the leaked token that we are getting. I'm really hyped about it, because if Thanos gets a tier 3, I'm gonna go all out, because I have already started building up my Thanos. So if you like the content, as always, I hope to see you again. See ya.